Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are. We're gonna try something new today. I've been really enjoying playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, so I wanted to record a video playing some of it. And if you guys like it, we'll do more of it. If you don't like it, we won't do any more of it. That's simple. Um Now, one little brief preface I should put out there. I haven't actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since like 2012. Like I played the Legacy of Duelist video game, stuff like that, but the closest to like competitive or serious Yu-Gi-Oh was back around 2012, I think probably 2013. And that's it. And even then, not very much, just locally around my hometown and with some friends. That's it. Pretty much beyond that, I haven't paid too much attention to Yu-Gi-Oh in general. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know or just kind of had to learn recently. So this is a deck that I put together and I've been having a lot of fun with, really enjoying it. And we're gonna go from there and play some games with it, see how it goes. Yeah, been a nice break of things lately. Of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels is basically like Magic Online, sort of. I'd say it's more like Magic Online than Magic Arena. In a lot of ways, but at the same time, Magic Arena, it's kind of more like that, where you're crafting, you're spending resources to create new cards and stuff like that. You can't just buy actual singles or buy versions of cards. So, but we're playing today. It's a deck called Cyber Dragons, which of course, because the signature card is called Cyber Dragon. The entire deck's built around this creature. If you don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm not really going to go over the rules and stuff very much. I'm going to go over the interactions with the cards in the deck, and try, if I know what our opponent's doing, to explain that, but no promises. So basically, every card interacts with our Cyber Dragon, whether it be creating extra deck creatures, or whether it be with our spells and traps and such. So we have different cards like this. Cyber Dragon Hurts, who, while it's in play, is considered a Cyber Dragon, but its main ability is going to be we can send it to our graveyard. If it's sent to the graveyard, we add another Cyber Dragon card from our deck or graveyard to our hand. This another one becomes a Cyber Dragon, but its main ability is going to be when it's discarded, you can special summon a Cyber Dragon or a machine monster with 2100 attack points, aka Cyber Dragon, from your graveyard. Core, same thing, considered Cyber Dragon. You can add one Cyber spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Then if you don't control a monster but your opponent does, you can special summon a Cyber Dragon from your graveyard. Ash Blossom, this is a card that's very useful. It basically lets us stop our opponent from adding extra cards to their hand, whether it be drawing, returning from their graveyard, such like that. Or special summon from the deck as well. That's an important part of it. Then we have a creature called Galaxy Soldier. We can send one light monster from our hand to the graveyard, special summon this card in defense mode. Basically, every card in our deck, except for Ash Blossom, is a light monster. When we do it this way, we get to add another Galaxy Soldier to our hand if we'd like. And then this guy, he's really unique. What these guys are able to do, here's a better look at his text, is essentially you contribute one of your opponent's monsters to special summon it to their side of the field. Much like in Magic, where there are creatures that have like hexproof and stuff like that, there are creatures that are immune to targeting effects and just can't be destroyed by effects in general. So this is one way to get around those, because you're essentially using it as a cost to summon this creature. So then on to our spell cards. Bullish Burial lets us send a card from our deck to our graveyard. This can help with this one, which we can send our Cyber Dragon to the graveyard and then reanimate it. or we can send this card to the graveyard to add a Cyber Dragon to our hand. Machine Duplication, target one machine monster with 500 attack or less, special summon 2 monsters of your deck with the same name. This works really well with any of these 3. They become Cyber Dragon, and they all have less than 500 attack points. Power Bond, Overload Fusion are 2 cards that allow us to fusion summon monsters, which is essentially an alternate type of summoning involving our extra deck. This is going to let us add a Cyber Dragon to our hand. This is going to let us add a light machine type monster from our deck to our hand. This will let us essentially reanimate or summon a Cyber Dragon from our hand for free. Called by the Grave is essentially like a surgical extraction of sorts. It's going to exile a card from our opponent's graveyard and negating its ability. This is another fusion type card. Cybernetic Overflow lets us get rid of some of our own Cyber Dragons of different levels to destroy cards from our opponents. And then Solemn Judgment, it's essentially as close to like a Force of Will as you're going to get in Yu-Gi-Oh! Best I could describe it. Where you can pay half your life and just basically negate a summon or an effect. Yeah, so our extra deck, we have our Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. When it's summoned, it destroys set, spell, or trap cards, and then can attack multiple times with its second effect. Cyber Twin Dragon just can attack twice. Most of these cards aren't all that important. The most important ones are Cyber Dragon Nova, which by using 2 of our Cyber Dragons we can make it, or well, any of our 5-star creatures we can make it. And then Infinity is our deck's boss monster or signature creature, so on and so forth. So yeah, that's that for you. Like I said, I'm not great, so no promises how this is going to turn out. To note, like, for the most part in Magic, you want to go first. We are, however, an exception. Our deck definitely prefers going second. We statistically do a lot better there. Plus, our main creature, Cyber Dragon, can be special summoned for free if our opponent has creatures and we don't. This is a pretty good hand. Of course, it's going to depend on what our opponent does here. This is what I meant by it's also kind of like Arena. But, of course, I was saying it's a little bit like Magic Online because you can also substitute out. You can basically get rid of cards, turn them into dust. Okay, I have no idea what Dragon Maids do. I know they do things. Okay, so they did a thing. Alright. We're going to start with Foolish Burial. Assuming this resolves, I believe we're going to put another copy of Cyber Dragon Hurts into the graveyard. Okay, so what this card does, it lets them draw a card for every special summon we do. So I do in fact want to put this into the graveyard. We'll use the effect of Cyber Dragon Hurts. Put that in our hand. The real question here is how much how much like do we actually want to like go in on this? You only have to do one of these a turn. Yeah, so we have to grab you. And I really don't want to let him draw a bunch of cards, but I think that might be what we have to do. Not a big fan of letting them draw a bunch of cards. And that's all I'm going to give him is 1 for the turn. Try to win this game another way. Okay. That may change everything here, though, now. Yeah, really have no idea what our opponent's doing here. This is like the one thing I don't like, honestly, so far about this is just how slow and how long like turns take. I don't know what to do here. This is not. Just gonna let them destroy my Cyber Dragon and hope they don't kill me in 1 turn. And from where we're at, we actually have a decent chance of going off here. It's be a great spot to have Called by the Grave. Yeah, no surprise there. Yeah. Yeah, opponent's taking their sweet, sweet time, which, I mean, I gotta be honest, this isn't like Magic. There's a lot more time consuming turns just naturally. So I think, you know, which I think kind of sucks. So, like, obviously, you guys know me. I hate when my opponents in Magic play slowly. In this game, like, everyone's just like kind of predisposed to being slow, right? Like, all right, so Cyber Emergence. It's gonna let me go get a Cyber Dragon, so they don't have a negate. Okay, they negate that. That. Hit you. Well, you're returning to my hand. Okay. I don't know that you meant to do that, opponent. Cyber Hurts also gets his effect triggered, which is awesome. Nope. Not that. That's my hand. Boom. Yes. Boom. I'm gonna pitch you. Summon you. Go into you. Okay, so here's a big part. We're gonna go ahead and activate his first ability, which will summon a specific monster. That specific monster just happens to be Cyber Dragon. And then start by going here, leveling this up into our main boss monster, our Cyber Dragon Infinity. Now our Cyber Dragon Infinity has a really powerful ability which allows us to take a face-up monster our opponent controls, steal it for ourselves, and this. Summon a second Nova. And the Nova is going to go ahead and detach you. Summon you back. No activation of anyone's abilities. I'm going to go there. Go to attacks. Nope. Nope. That. Attack with you. They're going to activate you. Tribute you. Activation. Attack for game. Nope. And there we go. That is pretty much how we want the game to go. Of course, our opponent kind of threw us for a loop on their first turn, with forcing us to have to play around a lot of their stuff. Yeah. All right, let's run it back. Let's play another one. I know this may not be the most entertaining thing in the world to people that don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. I understand that, but if you do, and maybe you're enjoying this. This deck is obviously nowhere near amazing. I guess it's maybe not obvious, but okay, this hand's pretty okay. Not gonna lie. Obviously, I mean we're not like this deck's not like super competitive or super like meta. But I've had pretty good luck with it so far. So it's pretty much done what I needed to do. Another thing is in Yu-Gi-Oh, drawing cards feels a lot more powerful than in Magic. Like divination, drawing 2 cards is like it's good, but it's not like super busted, right? Like it's not anything ridiculous. Okay, interesting. But of course, in Yu-Gi-Oh, drawing 2 cards can be busted. Alright, it's Black Dragon. Set 2 cards. Okay. Alright, we'll start by just normal summoning our Cyber Dragon. Alright, now the important first part here. This has to resolve. This is going to let us get 2 more Cyber Dragons. I'm also going to go here. Let's get the 3rd Cyber Dragon out of our graveyard. Out of our deck, rather. We don't have another. I actually only have 1 target for Cyber. Let's. They concede. Our opponent had no responses apparently, and they apparently either know where we're going with this or not. Anyway, the plan was to again go to Cyber Dragon Nova. We're gonna have a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard to get back, so we're gonna go to Infinity, steal their red eyes, and go from there. We are now in Silver Tier 1. Very nice. Okay. So let's go again. And our opponent's starting. Most of the time they're going to choose to go first because again, I didn't see what that one was. I wasn't actually looking at the screen. But again, I mean, most people, they want to go first. They want that advantage of going first. Oof, this hand's actually looking pretty bad. That's something. There's no mulligan in Yu-Gi-Oh, which is pretty rough. It means you're just stuck with the hand you get dealt. We will activate this to stop that ability. It's not likely to see their opponent's going to have another card this in their opening hand that's going to be as impactful. Ooh, they didn't have anything else. Power Bond. Okay. So, unfortunately, we don't have a very good play ourselves here this turn. honestly, I don't want to even play anything else. I'm just gonna pass. I mean, that's not the best strategy, obviously, but like, considering we got nothing going on, it feels better than. I don't know. This is gonna do what I want it to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. That's another kind of awkward thing here is I do a lot of like I don't know if this is gonna work how I want to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Like worked. Okay. So this should do exactly what I want, right? This should do it, I believe. Just go here. Most guys have a pretty good defense, otherwise this is gonna blow them out of the water. Oh, not. So we got him. Okay. That was an interesting match. We both kind of did our own thing there. All right, let's see if we can make it to gold now. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like that sign. Feels like that's feels like that's gonna be that looks like a Cyber Dragon Affinity pet there. So that's what we're gonna be facing. I mean, this is a great hand for it though. Like honestly. Yeah. Although notably, if we're playing a mirror match and they go off first, we're just gonna lose because they'll be able to counter. Well, I guess maybe we can get them to commit to countering one of our earlier plays. Oh, never mind. I have no fucking clue what our opponent's doing. Never mind. I couldn't tell you. All right. What are they playing? That's all they did. Well, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like, I feel like we got this one. It's you. Yes. The Galaxy Soldier. Normal summon you. Yeah, you, I believe, is what I want. Well, first of all, let's go with you guys. So this one lets me basically get rid of a monster from this zone on either side to do a thing. Now, go here. This should work still how I'm planning, I think. Could be wrong. Although I think we're just going to win in one turn here, so I don't think it technically matters. Now we're going to upgrade you. Yeah. That. Another one of you. Gonna summon. No. They're trying to get me to do my things without me wanting to do them. Alright, let's end the game now. Yep, we got there. Alrighty. Well, that was interesting. I don't know what they were doing, but kind of weird that they had a Cyber Dragon pet and we're playing whatever they were playing. So that was fun, though. Have to be honest. Gold tier rank 5. Very nice. I don't feel like we came... It was a comeback victory, though. 3 wins, really? What's been doing 34 minutes? Alright, let's play one more, I guess. See how it goes. See what we get in gold. See, because now we keep getting matched against what we're in our same areas. So the people that we're playing against now have won their way up to gold. Which is certainly not super difficult, but I don't think it's like super easy either. Alright, this hand I think is good. Better than theirs. It was certainly better than theirs. Hey, another Cyber Dragon pack. So, I mean, we could go first in hopes, because, like, if they get Cyber Dragon Infinity in play, they can negate our key plays. Oof, this is good. Yeah, as long as they're not, if it is a mirror match, we might be screwed. But if it's not the mirror match, this is probably going to be it. Okay. Boom to the bin. I believe this should negate its effect. I could be mistaken, though. It did negate Max C's effect, which is great, because otherwise they'd have been drawing a ton of cards here. And it would have made us choose between continuing to go off or not. Here is the awkward part, right? Because Overload Fusion does exile. Right? Yeah. It does actually exile our cards. So it's not super inviting to do that. At the same time, though, I think we have the game won if we do it. Yep. And my math is right, this is game over. Which, yes, my math was correct. Alright. Despite our opponent trying to max C us, we were able to blow them out of the water pretty thoroughly there. Feels good. Darn, so close. Alright. Let's Alright, let's see if we can get to gold 4 before we call the video a day. Another Cyber Dragon pet, huh? At this point, I'm no longer thinking that they're playing. I think they just got a cool pet. Gotta figure out how you get me one of those. Yikes. Okay. This one could be a little awkward. Yeah, this could be a little awkward. We'll see. Historically, I've played, I think, 6 Blue Eyes Ritual decks. I've beaten all of them so far. So, I'm not feeling too bad about this. Let's just summon you. Opponent has conceded. Okay. I mean, I guess I will take the rank up. Let's try to get one more duel in. Just to get one last duel in before we call the video over. I don't want to end on a bunch of I'd rather end on a loss than I would on a bunch of no plays. Okay. Ooh, yes. His hand's got some spice. Alright, opponent's hands. Opponent seems to be pretty relaxed over there. I am obviously very intrigued to see how this goes. Ooh, I think that may have been what we needed. Let's hit on Foolish Burial. I'm expecting this one to get countered first. If they have a counter for it, that is. And, oh no, it's this deck. Okay, we're probably in trouble. Think this is our best choice. Yeah, this is the one deck I've lost to multiple times. Yeah, I lost to this deck multiple times here. Really struggled to beat it. Oof, Ash blossomed me there. Okay, so if I go here, pitching you, your ability goes on this. Your ability activates. Grab another one of you. Then can activate you. Playing you. Going into you. And I think boom, pop you out, summon you back. So now we can go into infinity. Just got 25. I'm gonna activate your ability to steal back my kaiju I gave you. Yeah, and unfortunately, we're left with just a Galaxy Soldier in hand, and I don't think that's enough. This deck's pretty resilient, so we could still lose here. think we are gonna negate that. Hard to say that that's the right choice. And I just don't know this deck very well, so I can't like. I can't like accurately say like, oh, this is the right play, this is the wrong. Well, now I can say without a doubt that was the wrong play because now we lose. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what our out was, but we don't have one. That's for darn sure. Okay, well, we tried. Mm. Overall, yeah, I like this deck a lot. It's Cyber Dragon was always one of my favorite cards from watching the anime, and yeah, I like the deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, maybe we'll play some more, maybe we won't. But either way, I at least figured this would give you guys a chance to put your input in. And who knows, maybe this will be something that you guys do enjoy. Maybe we'll post a little bit of it every day. So, all right, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time.